everyone, we're back with NG today. So last time we had wrapped up the Screaming Author chapter, but we got the bad ending because we did one thing that we thought made sense, but apparently it led us to the bad ending. So, hey Kalex, how are you doing? Good to see you. So we went back throughout the week and replayed from an old save file so we could get the good ending, and Rose is not brutally and terribly dead. So yeah, because I mean I don't know if she's going to be one of our characters for the next chapter, so we didn't want to lose her. Plus she's just fun. So
what save file are
we're going to be doing this top left one.
Okay.
But yeah, so basically the change that we did was that the also stuff like that's been happening quite a bit when I replayed it. It's just been like random Japanese text on the screen. I didn't notice that before when we were playing. No, but it's been happening a lot when I played back throughout the week. But anyway,
we are also super sleepy. And Lucky is too. You might notice.
Yeah, we've been. Hey Fox, good to see you. We've had kind of a rough week with Lucky, but anyway, he is snoozing with us. But yeah, I just wanted to go through really quick. The only change from the encounter with the Screaming Author was it was like the second thing that we did where we.
So I had thought that by putting the ballet shoes on her, she would remember ballet and all that kind of thing, and she'd be happy. Apparently, we need to go further back. So, you might remember she was kidnapped before her big ballet recital, and I guess that maybe she has some negative, lingering emotions toward ballet. But if you take yellow spray paint and spray paint her feet, that's something that they did for the really little kids in the ballet, and so it reminds her of like happier memories when she was even younger.
Yeah, so when I did that, it said like the ghost smiled, and so that was the good ending. But okay, so now we're up to speed with what happened in the game with the Screaming Author change. So now we should be wrapping up that, and Rose shouldn't die terribly this time, and then we'll move on. Hopefully she won't die terribly this time. So
it's always a bad day when they die terribly.
Yes.
Alright, so this is kind of we're retreading this right here. He's gonna go play some mahjong. Do we want to voice this again, or just kind of...
No, we can just say, yeah, they're going to split. Rose is going to invite us on a date, but she actually wants to go back to the Miroku mansion, and I think she wants to check out the mirror there.
Yes.
It's like an antique mirror.
Well, she's hoping that it's something a little special.
Yeah. And so last time, after we had accidentally, killed the ghost the wrong way. Rose just died a brutal death. So we're hoping that this time we're gonna be okay.
So she'd gotten strung up by those strings, and then her neck was stretched out to be super long and twisted.
Yeah, it was bad.
And then they left a weird goose honking noises coming from her.
But we're hoping to get through the game with all of the characters by the end, so we want to get the good ending for each chapter.
Everyone but Maruhashi.
Okay, so one change I can already see is that the ghost remains are still there.
Actually, last time the remains were there until we finished interacting with the mirror, and then I mentioned that the remains were missing when she turned around.
Okay, I was hopeful.
Yeah. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Okay, so she's talking about the mirror being a sacred object. Should I start reading? What are you doing?
Sure. Oh, the microphone's blocking the first couple words, so I just had to lean over a little bit. anything if it's that low. You can put it back up, it's fine. I just have to be back here. So, that's why you asked Bond to investigate Moroku?
Yeah, pretty much. I'd heard the Moroku family had something like that, and it fits since they're such an old family.
I'm sorry, I had to do a double take when I saw that, Kalex, but I'm glad you like the shirt.
Sadly, that mirror is just an antique. It looks like it used to have spiritual power, but for some reason it's lost it now. I guess there was no point in dragging you out here to carry it.
You brought me here just to be your delivery boy?
That's not the only reason I brought you here. I want to ask you something. How do I look to you?
Oh, this is different.
Yeah, this is already different.
Otherwise, she would have moved out of frame, and then you'd see that the ghost remains weren't there.
Yeah.
What kind of question is that?
Come on, be honest.
You're a 9.
Oh,
wait.
How do we think she
Ooh.
looks?
What do we think, chat? I didn't know she was short.
Yeah, I didn't know she was short. We don't really
But
have any reference.
I don't know. I'm into the short and sexy.
A fine woman. We don't want to tell her she's annoying. That's mean. I don't know. This is weird. Yeah, fine.
Fine.
She's fine.
She's fine.
She's fine. I think we should go with fine.
Is that a compliment?
It depends on if he's saying she's fine or she's fine. You're fine.
Is it like when you ask how my day was and I'm like, it's fine.
Yeah.
Old and useless? Don't say that about yourself. You're not old. Let's see. So we're saying that she's a fine woman.
Yeah. A fine woman. Spoke like a true young man. Well then, I have my answer. Let's get going. Wait, why? Is this... Why did that happen? Is there some kind of relationship thing in
we
this
could have
game?
romanced her right here and now.
The other...
She was down.
The other girl's like in a coma.
She
at
was
the
like
hospital.
right here on this bloodstain. Just in this murder room.
Hey Ryan and Elfie. Yeah, I'm just wondering if there is some kind of
She's
romance
just so
here.
glad that this time she didn't die in this room.
Yeah, this went very, very differently.
Was there a point to that question?
Yes, it was very important. To me, at least. Anyway, we're done with this moldy place. Let's get out of here, Edgelord.
Ghost remains still there. We're good. I shine the flashlight down at our feet as we make our way to the ladder. The bloodstain on the floor emerges from the darkness as the light catches it.
What an achingly beautiful shade of scarlet.
She's not even looking. By the time we reach the station, the last train has already left. I've got no other choice, so I get a taxi to take me back home. Of course, I have Rosé cover the fare. What?
He didn't have money for a taxi. He's a high schooler. Taxis are
I thought it was going to
expensive.
be like, oh, come over to my place, or something like that.
No.
Maybe if we had said short and sexy.
Yeah, I was like, you said she was fine.
Yeah, she's fine. When I close the front door, I feel all the energy drain out of me, and I let out a big sigh.
Mood.
This long day is finally over. Alright.
Realm of the Dead. That's where Ami is. Is that where we're heading?
They just said that.
They said that?
No,
Oh.
it's the file update.
Yeah, so when I was replaying through this past week, a lot of when I was going through the notes, the text would change and be spooky. And then just a lot of the loading screens would suddenly just fill up with Japanese text. It was weird. I just didn't notice that happening so much when we were playing through.
Don't really feel like taking
No
a
shower
shower
today.
right now. It's not a shower
We're
kind of
stinky
day.
boys today.
Mm-hmm. Stinking tired. Oh, wait. Always open the curtain. Wow, there wasn't even a lead up to it today.
He does look for a long time though.
Yeah.
He'll
It'd be
never
nice
shower.
if you could have something jump scare, but it'd also be cool if you opened it and there's nothing, and then something like rushes into the frame.
Oh, that would be nice, yeah.
Go to bed.
We did have one really good jump scare the time before last though, where I shrieked.
The ceiling?
The ceiling,
Yeah, that was a good.
That was.
I mean, they even said that he heard noise on the
know.
ceiling.
Well, you know,
and I jokingly moved the flashlight up, and then it
fell.
jumps out.
But the noise he heard was the ghost, the screaming author.
Those tortures that took place at the Moroku residence. The 4 murdered girls, plus the killer himself, Yakumo Moroku, turned up dead too. The hell was going on in that mansion? I don't know the answer to that yet. Will we find out soon? My thoughts run away from me, and before I know it, the sky's bright out. I really should get some sleep. Do this one.
I'm fine with saving over them as long as we aren't making any big choices.
Well, what if I want to tell her she was short and sexy next time?
Also, the second one is where we split between the 2 main characters.
Okay. So
and
this
then
one?
that one is right before Maruhashi dies.
Okay, then this one.
Okay. That's the one where we messed up.
Okay, then let's overwrite that one.
So we can save between the first and the last slots. I'm okay with that. We need more save slots.
A day passes since the events at Moroku residence. I waste the day doing nothing until night arrives. Yesterday's events have completely drained me. It's Amanome.
Oh, it's been a while.
Hey, it's been a while.
He read my mind.
Pop's been keeping a strict eye on me, so I didn't have a chance to call.
How far are we into the game? So we've completed, I think, 4 mysteries, and I think there's 6.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I thought this might be the last. Yes, well, no, he said he'd been wasting his day, but he also probably wears the gloves to bed. He wears the gloves to the shower, even, I think. How are things going? Have you learned anything about Ami? Yeah, I know where she is, but I've got no clue how to get there. I have no clue what you're talking about. Give me the details, buddy. I tell Amanome that Ami's been trapped in the realm of the dead. I include the events of the Moroku residence, too. The realm of the dead, huh? Well, if it isn't the name of a club or a bar, then I don't think I can help you. Supernatural stuff is out of my jurisdiction. Leave that to a specialist. I've got no idea either. Just gotta trust in Bon and Rosé. Waiting around is frustrating, though. Yeah, same here. I'm still under house arrest, surrounded by all these filthy gangsters. The guy next to him's like dusting, cleaning. It's like, what? Dude? And it's still going on, huh? Because of what happened to Maruhashi, you know. Pop's really on guard now.
Poor Maruhashi.
You think just a little decapitation just really sets a guy on edge. I'll sneak out if I get the chance, though.
Looking forward to it.
Do whatever you want.
I think that edgelord would say do whatever you want, but
Mm-hmm. But I feel like you would get frustrated if I said that.
He might.
I think the nice thing would just to ignore what he's saying and just say looking forward to it. Or don't be reckless.
Yeah, that's probably the responsible thing to say.
We are responsible gamers tonight. I'm not hearing that. I can't let you be the only one who's putting yourself in danger. How else am I supposed to flirt with your aunt? Unless I'm the one who rescues Ami. Yeah, say whatever you want. Yeah, clearly the bottom option is the edgelord option.
Yeah.
By the way, Hazuki's condition. She's still sleeping. There aren't any irregularities in her brain or body functions, but she just won't wake up. If the coma is Kakuya's doing, then the doctors won't be able to do anything about it. Only we could punch him. Thank goodness we have a clip of us punching him.
Just for you.
Just so we can watch that on repeat. Will Hazuki wake up if I keep going after Kakuya? I just gotta trust that will happen. That's all I can do to help. Well, I gotta get going. Pops is calling. He's on the other line. Talk to you later, Edward. Amanome sounds the same as ever. It feels like forever ago that he and I would hang out and do stupid stuff together. I wonder if I'll ever live a normal life again. Yawn. I guess hearing Amanome's voice has relaxed. Oh, I was tired me, is what I thought.
Oh.
I'm suddenly sleepy. Might actually be able to sleep now. May as well lie down. He's just used to having long conversations with Amanome at night. They just hold the phone and listen to each other breathe until they fall asleep.
Hey, Fallen. Ooh, get some good food.
Like, no, you hang up. No, you hang up.
They talk about weird sodas. That's what.
Yeah. Different coffees and things like that they've seen. The vending machine that's in the graveyard. That's their favorite.
That's right. The vending machine in the graveyard. Lucky, we got some head pats.
Did you wake up for your head pats?
Come
He's
here.
like, no, I'm out.
Head pats for you.
No, still don't feel like taking a shower today after I didn't take one yesterday.
Oh no.
Do you want to get his puzzle bowl ready?
Yeah. Oh, is the sound okay today, y'all?
A knock comes from over by my door.
Now that we've been going for 20 minutes.
Check the peephole.
Peep or don't peep.
Psh, don't even look, just swing the door open. Let's look.
Let's peep.
Oh, spoopy, no one there. Looks like no one's there. Oh.
What?
What was that?
That looked like the girl from The Grudge or whatever.
Okay. Do we open the door?
No.
You don't want to
Lucky,
open the door?
no. Oh my gosh.
Don't do
I get really nervous that he's gonna knock this over.
Yeah. You put it right next to his face. Sure. Open the door. Instant game over. I don't feel anyone nearby.
Trick-or-treaters, right?
Was I imagining things? Maybe I'm tired. You open the door and it's inside. Alright.
No.
I'm gonna go back here, and there's gonna be another knock.
Do you think so?
Oh, I should have looked out the curtain. Ah, dang it. Collapsing on the bed, I shut my eyes. I bet it's because I didn't get much sleep yesterday. But I find myself dozing off.
Oh, pigs in a blanket.
We should have pigs in a blanket.
Yeah, we should. That sounds good.
I like that. Oh.
It's the flute.
At night, on my way home from the station, I hear the familiar sound of a flute. When I reach the underpass, the sound stops. A chilly breeze is blowing. She seems like she's short.
Yeah, she does look short. Good evening, mister. So, we meet again. Kakuya is so happy. So happy.
That's what she says, but her voice carries no emotion at all.
You know, mister, I've gotten bored of Ami.
What's that supposed to mean?
All she ever says is that she wants to go home. And she's no good at word games, or cat's cradle, or playing jacks. She's no fun to play with. Even though her brother is super fun to play with.
You little... How dare you? Only I can say my sister's not fun to play games with.
Keep playing with Kakuya. Forever and ever and ever.
Damn it. I clench my fists in rage at how nonsensical and hopeless the situation is. But my arms won't move an inch, almost like they've been paralyzed.
I thought of the next game already. It's the Killer Peach game. If you don't play, you'll disappear too, mister. And Ami will never come back. Hey, Fatal. How's it going? Killer Peach.
Mm-hmm. Sequel to the Killer Tomatoes.
Oh.
Kakuya melts into the darkness. I've got no time to waste. I need to figure out what the realm of the dead is and get Ami out of there. Killer Peach is the next Nintendo Switch game. That's Super Killer Peach. On my way home, I contact Bon and Rosé. I tell them about Killer Peach and ask them to look into it. We agree to meet at the Black Rabbit tomorrow night. Starting tomorrow, I'll be investigating another spirit. Better get some rest.
But don't take a shower.
Better take a shower.
What do we think? Is he going to take a shower today? We've been two misses.
Yeah, I was going to say it's 50-50, but it's not even that. Nope.
3 days in a row, no shower.
No, we're not going to bed yet. We're going to look at our curtain at least. Dang it. Kubitaro is the only thing that's been out there.
No shower.
Mm-mm. Wasn't there a phone up here
At least
before?
dry shampoo.
Oh, we destroyed the phone.
The phone.
Yeah, we destroyed it.
We crushed the phone. Nobody's calling us.
I should do that to our phone. Knock, knock.
Oh, y'all did the game update? Did the game title update after I updated that?
Oh, Elfie, yes, dry shampoo. Come on. Take care of your hair. Kikuya's new game has begun. Killer Peach. That's the next spirit I'm after. But I'm not just up against that spirit. In order to save Ami, I've got to do something about Kikuya, too.
Yeah, don't look under the sheet anymore. It still says RE3. Oh my gosh, I updated it. Been having so much trouble with it. Let me try it one more time. Well, now we know we're in Killer Peach, so I'm gonna update it to try to update it to say that.
Mm-hmm.
Pardon my typing.
During the day, I decide to head to the library, even though that's not really my thing. In the middle of everybody trying to study, I look up the Killer Peach and the Realm of the Dead. I could just imagine this guy going into the library and is asking for books about Killer Peach and Realm of the Dead, and the librarian just kind of...
Oh, so it changed? Excellent.
All I get to show for my work is a headache. That's what I get for trying to read. I'm just gonna go to a bar instead. I arrive at the Black Rabbit a bit ahead of time. Doesn't look like Aunt Mommy's around. She said she'd look into the book by Yakumo Miroku that mentioned the Realm of the Dead, but has she figured something out? Oh, what if she goes out on her own?
That wouldn't be good.
Instead of zone out, I read that as I zoomed in. I zoomed in to watch the TV. Until the meeting time.
So, today's guest is Love and Hero. They got their big break after doing a collab with a drama, and they've blown up in a big way.
I guess this is some music program? A bunch of idols are dancing around, dressed in colorful outfits, like Momo's gothic clothes. Yes, gothic clothes, very colorful.
It says unlike.
Oh, unlike. Okay. My bad. He does not read or shower. He hangs out in a bar with his Aunt Mommy, licks blood to learn, yeah.
So edgy.
I mean, he just turned down a date with Rosé from the looks of it. The pigtail girl in the center stands out.
Vocalist Ai Kashiwagi's put out a debut solo single that hit 1 million sales. She's truly a modern-day Cinderella. All eyes are watching her to see what she does next.
Oh, this is our new character, isn't it?
Another idol?
This is so boring. Lame. I feel my eyes getting heavy and some yawns creeping up, so I quit watching. I casually glance around the bar. I've now become so familiar. Why was he not familiar with his aunt's business before? I thought he went there often to pick up Ami.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, that's right. I haven't looked over on Mommy's notes yet, because I usually go through her notes all the time when she's not here. She might have written something about the Killer Peach. I zoomed in on the bookshelves where her notes are kept. On the way, I noticed something on top of the nearby desk. Oh.
Oh.
This is Kikuya's. The black postcard that Kikuya sends her victims. What's this postcard doing here? No way. Did Aunt Mommy pick it up? I have to make sure. I frantically call her. Yes, we did see this postcard. It's the same one that we got at the beginning of the game.
Hello? I just got to your...
Aunt Mommy, listen to me. I found a black postcard on your desk. Where did you find it? Oh, there you go.
Thanks, Fallen. It was on the ground in front of the bar. I thought someone dropped it, so I picked it up just in case. Anyway, I need to tell you something, Edward. I figured it out. I know.
Know what? You don't mean the realm of the dead?
Yes, exactly. It's part of Miroku's Nagoshi no Gi, the realm of the dead. It's what it says. If what it says in the book is true, Ami is inside the mirror.
Mirror? Normally I'd say how ridiculous that sounds, but after what I saw and what I'd been through, the distorted structure of the Moroku residence, Rosé said that curses or grudges can affect time and space. I can't deny the existence of a world in a mirror after having experienced something similar.
I'm going to go save Ami, so please hurry and join.
Click.
Ah.
Yep. Aunt Mommy?
So, no, what is this?
Hey, what's going on?
I don't know. Sorry.
She's trying to tell me something. Begins with the letter A. I'm having trouble making it out. All I hear is her groaning in pain. The call disconnects. I'll try again later. Just before it ends, I think I hear a hard sound, as if the phone fell to the floor. The hell's going on? Something must have happened to Aunt Mommy. But where is she? Calm down, Edward Edgelord. You know it's pretty bad if I'm calling myself by my full name. I'll figure it out if I think it through. I try to remember everything she just told me. She said she figured out where Ami and the realm of the dead are, and that it's in the mirror. To save Ami, she was trying to do something. She must have been close by the mirror that she thinks Ami's trapped in.
Can she get into your apartment?
Which means she's gotta be at...
I don't know.
I don't know. Edward Earl Edgelord Esquire.
E.
Once I've got an idea, I rush out of the bar. I don't even lock the door.
Oh, good point.
I dart through the crowd in front of the station and sprint toward the underpass. There's never been a single person in any of these areas. What are you talking about? It shouldn't be that far away, and it feels like I'm running for miles. The lights are on in my apartment. I'm sure I locked the door, but...
Well, he knows that she was just there.
I gave Aunt Mommy a spare key. Well, he doesn't know for a fact.
Oh, okay.
Is she inside? I slowly turn the doorknob, quietly opening the door.
Why are we not zoomed on her face? I don't... This frame's weird.
Boys. No way. Aunt Mommy's collapsed on the kitchen floor. Hey, Hang in there. I violently shake. He does shake her.
Yeah.
But there's no reply.
Hey, Auntie, how are you doing?
It's always interesting times here.
Yeah.
Hey, there are worse screens that I've left this stuck on, okay?
Oh, we know. Last time there was a really weird one.
The patterns from her scratching nails seem a little weird.
Oh, yeah, I just noticed that. Her
So
nails.
it's not like one long like scrape.
Oh, that stuff makes me hurt. Like, I can't... The nail stuff?
Yeah.
That's one of those things that really bothers me.
So it looks like she tried multiple times to scratch. She has a pulse, but her eyes are lifeless. Saliva dribbles from her half-open mouth. Okay, didn't notice that detail.
He said she has a pulse, but is she breathing? Like...
Damn it, what happened? She doesn't have any visible injuries, but there are scratch marks on the floor like she clawed at it with her fingernails. She must have been in a lot of pain before fainting. Voices! I instinctively touch my face
Is there
and
a
neck.
peach?
Where's a peach?
That's a good question.
It is the fruit, you fool. Oh, like Snow White and the poison apple.
Oh.
But nothing's there. Then where is it coming from? Where's it coming from? Her boobs! No! Sorry, Aunt Mommy. Oh my god. I take off her clothes to confirm the terrible theory that Spoonie came up with. No way. Show me mouth.
Yep.
Oh,
I
my
can't.
gosh.
I can't. Why?
This is terrible.
Oh, I want to barf. Oh. I can't look
I almost
at
wonder
it.
if like any of them would be moving or something.
Please stop.
What? Their mouths
I can't
all
look
over
at
her
it.
body.
It's awful.
I take off more of her clothes just to confirm their mouths everywhere.
So I guess this is because she also got the postcard from Kukuya.
Yes, and she ran out of time. She didn't know to do the stuff, I guess. You can't facepalm hard enough. Ladies, can you confirm this is normal?
Can confirm this is not normal.
She does need a new bra. But you know how hard it is to find a bra that size in Japan? It is really hard, okay?
Spoonie knows from
That's
first-person experience.
That's probably larger than a K cup in Japan. And that's not just for coffee in Japan.
Oh my gosh.
Why does she... 100% normal. Okay. Just making sure. It's obvious. It's because she was trying to save Ami. Shibuya has plenty. Okay, you've been to more places in Japan than I was able to go when I went in high school. So I will give you that. She kept trying to find Ami, and she actually got close to the truth. Kikuya probably didn't like that. So she sent a black postcard and took her out. Damn it.
Okay.
She said Ami was in the mirror. You look in the mirror and you see your aunt's bra again. Oh, half of your trip was bra I'm sorry. I have more questions now. Why was half of your trip bra shopping? Also, I know for a fact that the other half of your trip was panty shopping. Was that the entirety of your trip to Japan? Was just shopping for ladies' undergarments? Is Ami somewhere beyond here? But how do I save her? What What was Natsumi trying to do? Are you there, Ami? It's like taps on the glass. You also went to shrines. Can't do one without the other. I mean, fair. As long as you put the undergarments in your bag first, you didn't carry them with you to the shrines. Of course there's no reply. The only thing reflected in the dull mirror is my own dull face. I call an ambulance for Aunt Mommy. Alright, hear me out. She's covered in mouths. Yes, I checked everywhere. It arrives quickly, and I get inside to ride along with her. What is an ambulance going to do? I don't know. A lot happened after that. I was asked a ton of questions, mostly about mouths. Aunt Mommy's parents were notified.
That would be his grandparents, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It was late at night. It was late and night. And I was just now getting home after finishing everything. I completely missed the meeting. Bon and Rose are probably pissed at me. Or dead. I forgot my cell phone at home, so I couldn't contact anyone. I've got to tell them what happened.
Hey, Edgelord.
Police officer.
Oh, yeah.
I hear a husky voice. I just think of like when huskies are trying to talk to them. I hear a husky voice. Next thing I know, that lady detective, appears.
Lucky had no response when you bow out.
That's what you sound like all night long.
Yeah, he does. Wow. Sorry, but your apartment's off limits. The forensic team's working hard in there.
Trying to find the source of those mouths?
Damn, I think probably the mouths are like only you can see them if you're involved with the Kukuyas game.
Then they're gonna have a lot of questions about why I stripped my aunt after I found her passed out.
Well, I don't know. Maybe they can see. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true though. I don't think other people can see it because people don't normally see the mouths on him.
That's true.
Oh, they won't. It's Japan. Where am I supposed to sleep?
Or not shower.
Where am I supposed to not shower?
That's a good question. How about the bed at the police station?
Oh, you made the same face as your profile picture. What? You suspect me?
Basically. We can't arrest you yet, but you're obviously a suspect. The victim was found collapsed in your apartment after all.
But today is football. That voice reminded me of that character.
Ami's case, the Kintoki case, and now your mom's case.
Get off my case.
There's way too much strange stuff going on around you for it to be coincidence. So I want to hear what's going on straight from the horse's mouth.
Thank you, Calyx. He gets it. Oh.
Edgelord, will you come with me?
What do we think? Heck nah. Heck yeah. Heck.
Why would he be happy about going to the police station?
We're
happy.
pleased.
He's happy about being arrested.
Thank goodness. I was worried somebody would make me take a shower if I went to their place. He cares about his aunt. Hello.
Oh, that's fine, Fox. Totally understand.
Yeah, I guess I just assumed you were at a meeting, even without reading it. He likes to be cuffed, so we're happy about this. Yeah, sure.
5?
Do you want to go 4 or 5?
We can go 4.
4.
We've had a regular hard case, huh?
What? We were smiling!
I don't know. I think you'll want to reconsider that attitude.
Oh, she thinks we're being smart with her.
Yeah. I'll just arrest Seiji Amanome instead.
What is this face?
Oh, it's a smirky face, yeah.
Right, Auntie? What did you say?
I've got proof that all of you broke into Yamato Shrine. Turns out there's a camera by the boat shack. Aminome tried to pull strings with the security company to hide it, but I pulled a few strings of my own and got it. It'd be no trouble at all to get a warrant. Think we both know that Aminome is definitely guilty of some other crimes. No matter what he tries to pull, best believe he's spending the night in his cell. Well, it's your call, sport. What are you gonna do?
5. Just smiles even bigger. It'll be a pain to find somewhere to sleep at this hour. I'll just go with you. Man, have I said that to a girl at a bar before? Hurry up and get going. I'm tired.
Got a lot of nerve. We're gonna have a ball tonight, punk.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. First date.
I thought she was kind of on his side a little bit before, but she's totally flipped.
Yeah. I get into Ooze nearby car and she hauls me down to the Shinza police station.
It's not ooh.
I'm pretty sure it is. This whole thing seems like Ooze been digging into me on her own.
Oh, look, you got your face itching. Oh.
Oh, I thought he was stretching. I didn't see. Itchy face. What's she thinking? Why is she doing this? I'll find out tomorrow, whether I want to or not. We haven't learned anything about Killer Peach. Why are we updating that file?
This is what's going on. Oh.
We just wanted to take a picture of Aunt Mommy. We figure that Aminome is going to want that picture later.
Nobody wants that picture. Lucky head pads. Lucky. You want some head pads? Look at some head pads. Oh, there you go. Lucky.
Oh yeah, Mouth Boobs is definitely the chapter pick.
What? No. Lucky.
He's under the desk now.
Come over here.
I spend the night in a cell. I feel like this is overkill for a minor like me, but she's worried I'll escape or destroy evidence. In other words, I've got my bad habits to blame. It's because I'm always escaping and destroying evidence. Did he get double head pats?
He did.
Okay. I finish off a not half bad breakfast and wait for the questioning to begin. When suddenly, it arrives.
The mouth. It's the mouth. Wow, is this going to be a short chapter? We've already got a mouth?
A whisper comes from somewhere.
It's time for a tale. Let's go right now. Let's go. Off to slay the ogres. Forward, keep going forward. Crush all the villains.
That one is weirder than the normal ones.
We don't even have the rumors for this.
The time limit to my death has already begun ticking down. I gotta get out of here and start chasing down the Killer Peach. Afternoon finally rolls around, and Ooh gets around to questioning me. No,
Answer me.
look at my boobs now.
It's kind of weird. How long are you gonna stay quiet, huh?
Sorry, my dog collar was too tight today. Actually, I'm surprised you let me keep this with me in jail. Like, wouldn't they put him in something else? I don't know. Maybe. She asked my name and age. Describe how I found Aunt Mommy. Oh, you said that he was hiding. Yeah, he does that.
Oh, yeah. He likes to be just off camera.
All stuff she should already know, so I don't really feel like saying anything. You didn't bring me in here to ask me basic junk like that. Just get to what you want to ask already. I've got stuff to do. Stuff.
Oh, you do you? All right, punk. Get ready for the real questions. Oh, warning.
She's got me on trespassing and Maruhashi's case. If I fill her in on everything, I'm just gonna end up stuck here longer. Ask her if she has mouths on her boobs. That is something that I will ask all women now, just to be cautious.
Better not.
No?
Better not.
I don't know. It's hard socializing anymore. Do you ask women about their mouths? Do you not ask them about the mouths? I don't know. If I want to get out of here and start making progress, I gotta choose my words carefully. What should I do? I recall everything I know about Ooh and her personality. I don't remember anything. Lying or avoiding the question won't work on her. She also seems oddly interested in the cases I'm involved with.
So
Is
give
any of that
her
helpful?
information, but don't give her too much information.
I should keep that in mind as I talk. And I better be sure not to piss her off.
I don't know.
She'll feed me to her mouth boob mouths. Yeah, that way.
Alright, answer this. Do you have any clue at all why Natsumi Edgelord collapsed?
Okay, stress. She overworked herself?
Yes, go with that one.
No.
Nope.
Bad.
That was bad.
I didn't think supernatural phenomenon would be. What?
You're just spouting random gibberish.
But that's the most sensical thing. Ooh yells at me.
Alright, next question. So we've got to get this one right or we're out. You know I was investigating that case in Kentucky Town, yeah? Were you investigating that case too?
Yes.
I forget.
Yeah.
I knew it. I don't think you killed Maruhashi, but you know something, don't you?
Ooh, looks me over in fascination.
You're hiding something important, huh, Edgelord? I'm sure it wouldn't take all that much for me to bring it all into the light. I can easily extend your stay here if I feel like it. Either you fess up now or later, but you're not leaving till you come clean. Got it?
So should we, like, confess to something? Because I feel like then we would not be leaving to go investigate.
I don't know. Do we think the correct answer on the first one was the supernatural thing? Because
I guess so, because I wouldn't say the random thing.
But I felt like the hints were
Now lie.
The hints were like, don't give her too much info.
It was my fault.
Try it. No,
that was bad.
That was bad. Yeah, I guess we do
Like,
need to lie.
I don't know.
now.
The other thing. I don't know. This is going nowhere. 2
Talk
days.
again in 2 days. Wow.
Yeah,
She might know something about the supernatural stuff. Maybe so.
that's what I was thinking.
All right, we'll try it again, and we'll try that answer for the first question, maybe.
Yeah, but the last question, I don't. How long is it going to take for us to die? Come on. Wait, skip.
That's fine. We'll read them when it's in the normal story.
Mm-hmm. It's interesting, they don't even want to show you how you die. Or should we just be like, I don't know. I don't care about everything.
Well, I don't don't know. I just felt like those hints were like, you need to give her some information.
Yeah.
But not too much.
That was the impression I got.
So I feel like we should try the supernatural. I'm just curious to see how
let's do
she
it.
reacts. So let's try it. See if she gets mad. Good.
Okay.
What does she say?
Because we talked to her about supernatural stuff before, too.
Hey, you think I'm an idiot? Is this some kind of joke? Supernatural? That's nonsense.
That's what she says. But I think I can see her smiling slightly.
Alright, next question. Okay, so we know this one. We already did this one.
Yeah, I mean, this one's easy. Like, yes, we were. Right?
Mm-hmm. And then the next one was, were you involved with Marahashi's death, and we don't want to admit it was our fault. So what do we want to say this time? Supernatural's been on for 15 years.
Holy, really? Wow.
I don't know if it's actually 15, but I think that they're wrapping up now. Alright, what do we want to say this time? You're not leaving until you come clean.
I think.
I don't know, just pick one.
Yeah, it was probably 2. We tried 1 already.
Hold L.
Yeah. No, apparently it's 2. We tried 1 the first time.
It's I don't care.
Yeah, it's just I don't care. So my thinking was on a previous question, I don't care was a bad answer.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, well, I don't want to say I don't care again if it was previously a bad answer.
Yeah. Okay. Well, now we've got all the answers for those 3.
For those 3, yeah.
Yeah, we don't know if there's additional
Usually
questions.
there's just 3. I don't know how those clues were supposed to help either.
Yeah. No.
Speed run.
I always think it's funny. There's like some people.
This is the only time I don't care is the good answer.
Yeah. There's like some people that will play visual novels just to get trophies, and they'll be like, yeah, you can get the platinum in like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You just speed through it. And I'm like, but you miss everything. Ooh, that's a pretty bold reply.
Ooh, is also her name.
No, it's not. I kind of like that attitude of yours.
Oh, she's totally into me. We'll have to romance her instead.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, smirks at me.
We're getting nowhere. That's enough for today. Maybe you'll change your mind after you've been cooped up in that cell for a bit longer. We'll pick this back up in 2 days. Wait, that's what she said the other time.
Crap, I can't wait that long. If she's really gonna abandon me here for 2 days, the curse will kill me by then. Damn, is there anything I can do? Strike a deal?
Strike a deal. Yeah. Huh. Why would I need to make a deal? I'll just squeeze the info out of you.
Just like you're squeezing my hair.
That won't. Oh, sorry.
You don't even know what voice lines I have. Besides, you can't question me if I'm dead.
Dead? What are you trying to pull?
My hair? Just saying, I'll be dead in a couple days. I've been cursed.
The heck? You had me going there, but I ain't falling for that cursed mumbo jumbo. Ha!
Your mouth is saying one thing, but your boob mouths are deadly serious. Ooh. If you've really been looking into Ami and Kubitaru, then you must have felt it. Some kind of supernatural presence. I'll make a deal with you. If you release me, I'll tell you everything you want to know about that world. But you gotta let me out now.
Hey, edgelord. If you're lying, I swear I'll never forgive you. I'll throw you in juvie, you hear?
Yeah, I don't care about that.
Clear.
Yeah, the screen did clear up a little bit. This is the weirdest game. The interrogation is over. Once that's done, I'm released from my... Yeah, because they would totally just be like, okay, you're good to go. Guess we better just let the guy out. With the paperwork all sorted, I exit the police station and take a train to Kisoji. The summer sun's shining even more brightly than usual. Now that I'm out of immediate danger, adrenaline wears off and all the exhaustion hits me at once. I wonder how Mommy's doing.
She's in stable condition. There's no immediate danger to her.
Why did you follow me?
So you don't gotta worry about that for now.
Oo's been tagging along with me ever since I left the police station. Guess I should have expected that when I said I'd tell her everything I know, but I really don't feel comfortable having a police officer follow me everywhere. She's not conscious yet.
Well, from what the docs told me, she's in a coma.
Wink. A coma? And why are you winking?
Yeah.
She's like, my contacts moved. Sorry.
This reminds me of Persona 3, like Yukari, one of the characters on that. This was one of her faces. She would do like They gave her a full checkup, brain and body, but can't figure out why apparently.
Just like Hazuki. The black postcard. There's no doubt in my mind that Kikuya is behind it.
You want to go visit her?
No. Or no, not right now. Chat? Has anyone else not played Persona? I've got something to do first.
They're pretty long games, so...
Yeah,
Right.
they are big time commitments.
Oh yeah, let me give these back to
Ooh, hands me my cell phone and bag. I'm just going through. I'm like, yeah, horsehair clump, check. Empty can. It's like all the garbage he picks up.
you. Yeah.
It's not the first time we've been out during the day, but it's been a while.
Maybe since the beginning.
And I've only played like 3. Is that the only one that I played on my own? And then I kind of played 5 through you.
Yeah,
just being like, flirt with her.
We did like the voice acting of all the lines together.
Yeah,
kind of like
so it took a
this.
year.
It took forever to play, but it was fun. Just for us. We didn't stream it.
That probably wouldn't have been fun. It was too long.
It was too long, yeah.
Hey, why do you have these?
Obviously, I collected them from your house because they were evidence. Might not have logged them, though.
So she swiped them without a warrant. That's a crime, isn't it?
Don't be so bitter. After all, it's better for you that I found them and not the other cops.
So it was obstruction of justice? Tampering with a crime scene? I don't... It's still a crime.
If they saw your contact history with Mitsuru Maruhashi, you'd still be in lockup. You should be grateful that I hid them. You know, I'm just a straight 2 on all of his reactions.
Okay.
When I replayed through this week, I picked 2 for every reaction because I just feel like that's his face.
His resting Two-Face.
Resting Two-Face. Sulking like that's only gonna ruin your looks.
See, she's also after me for my looks. Ooh, so I can have Ooh and Rosé on my team fighting over me?
Do you think Oe is gonna be one of your partners for the next investigation?
Oh, totally.
Okay.
Oo's apparently a pretty crooked cop. I'd rather be tailed by a crooked cop than by some hard-headed, by-the-book jerk anyways. If I'm gonna fill her in on everything that's happened, I'll need to find someplace quiet.
Yeah.
I take Ooh back to the Black Rabbit.
I was gonna be like, I bet we're going to the bar now.
On my way over, I contact Bon and Rosé. I get an earful of questions, but I just promise to fill in the blanks later. Wouldn't it be easier to have... Well, they might not want to be associated with this. But it'd probably be easier for you if they were there to back up what you're saying.
Yeah.
When we get to the Black Rabbit, I explain everything to Ooh as we wait for Bon and Rosé. Okay, yeah, they're on their way. Ami being kidnapped by some doll named Kakuya. Natsumi being cursed. The Urahashi woman, Kubitaro of Kintoki, Screaming Author, all the spirit encounters. Everyone who helped me. Seiji Amanome, Kaoru Hazuki, Mitsuru Maruhashi, Naomasa Bon, Rosé Mulan. I don't remember getting her last name. Thinking back on it all, a crazy amount of stuff has happened in just 3 weeks' time. It's a damn miracle I'm still alive. Too bad I couldn't fit in a shower.
That's quite the tall tale.
Yeah, he's singing like a canary.
I can't say I believe all of it, but nothing contradicts any of the info I've got. It explains Ami's strange disappearance and all the inhumane events at Kintoki. It fits too well to just be made up.
Which means it's true, basically.
Spirits, though. I never would have thought weird stuff like that actually existed. Which might mean that case was a spirit's doing too.
What case? Hey, I said what case? Just then, the bell above the door sounds. Hey, Edgelord. I'm amazed y'all still walking around after eating the crap they fed you at the station.
No, Edgelord said it was good.
I brought you a bucket of chicken. Original recipe. I'm sure it was a good life experience. What?
Bond's been putting on a good show, but he was actually worried about you. He was reciting prayers and he hasn't even gambled once since yesterday.
Oh. He's like the senpai in Black Clover, who secretly is like doting on...
Oh, yeah.
Doting on his kohai.
Naomasa Bond, the journalist, and Rosé Mulan, the so-called magician, I see. I'm Oe from the Investigation Division. Nice to meet you.
From what Edgelord said on the phone, we should probably not be talking about my gambling issues in front of this here woman. Since when has your division handled stuff like this?
Yeah, I'm sure that throws up some red flags. But once I tell you about the case, I'm sure it'll all make sense.
Lady, you've been throwing up red flags ever since this date started. When you grabbed me by my hair and put me next to your chest. It's like this. Rumors of Killer Peach. They went a different direction with their voicing of that. For once, we've got about equal number of characters. You just want to do this in her voice?
In Oa's voice?
Yeah. She's the one telling us about this.
I'm sure you know Moon Tower, that building close to Shiza Station. Yeah, we met Bon in front of Moon Tower before. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
That skyscraper lit up with a special design. Well, something weird's happened in there. It started a month ago in the dead of night on one of the office floors in Moon Tower. This is just the account of an eyewitness. We'll call her Miss A for now.
Welcome back, Miss A.
One day, Miss A had some work come up and she had to stay late to finish it. When she finally got done with the stuff that got dropped on her, it was midnight. Obviously, no one else was around at that time. Or at least that's what Miss A thought as she walked down the supposedly deserted hallway. But then she heard the sound of someone typing in a neighboring office. She couldn't hear anything else, and the sound of the keyboard echoed across the floor. Miss A felt bad for whoever it was and walked right on over to the door, but... Then she thought she heard a weird noise mixed in with the clacking of the keys. It sounded like bare feet walking on the floor.
You see someone getting tired of wearing their work shoes, taking them off.
I will admit, but before I've sat in my cube and like kicked off my shoes. But if I'm gonna leave if I'm gonna get up and walk around and put my shoes back on, well, like my feet are under my desk. Nobody knows. I'm sure I'm not the only person that's ever done that.
No, yeah. I'm sure no one can smell your stinky feet.
Oh my gosh, my feet don't smell bad. No, I'm self-conscious. Yes, work shoes hurt.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure you won't be sitting in your cubicle for a long time.
Sad.
I'm sorry.
Sad. Tears.
But now you don't wear work shoes.
Nah, I don't wear work shoes now. The odd noise started to bug her, so she listened closely. It wasn't just her imagination, apparently.
I'm taking off my work shoes.
Yeah, you just take off your work shoes.
Oh.
What's that noise? She asked herself as she peeked into the office. Woo! What is that?
Is it holding someone's
Oh
head
my
in its
gosh!
mouth?
Yes.
Is it a monkey's head?
Yes, it's a monkey and it has a head hanging from its
Well, no,
mouth.
it's like a human with a monkey's skin put over its face, maybe?
There she saw a guy sitting at a computer and a weird figure standing behind him. Also, samurai sword.
Yeah. I mean, that's the most normal thing behind him is the samurai sword. Do any ghosts wear clothes in this game? Why do they need to wear clothes? They're scary enough without them. How is this killer? We're gonna get to that, okay?
The face lit up by the glow of the monitor looked kind of like a monkey in the darkness. And it had a katana in its hand. It was dark, so she wasn't quite clear, but it seemed the figure noticed her. She was so scared she couldn't make a sound. And the guy was so focused on his work that he didn't notice. The figure walked up to the man as Miss A watched. Swung its katana and slashed, quick as a flash. The next thing Miss A knew, the monkey-faced figure was gone and all that was left was the man's corpse. Up to today, 4 people have already been killed.
What?
It hasn't made it onto the news yet, but some people know about it. The Sumi group's been putting the clamps on, though, so none of the details have gotten out.
The Sumi group. Why, they built Moon Tower. So they're obviously suppressing the news outlets to protect their image.
One of the Sumi's affiliate companies has a ton of offices in that building. The crimes occurred in one of their offices.
I'm more curious about the monkey-headed katana jerk than the victims. Got any more info on it?
That's the weird part. A bunch of people have seen a figure holding a katana, but none of their statements about the face match up. Some say it was a monkey or a dog or even a pheasant.
All those masks.
Oh, yeah, the masks from the Miroku residence. A monkey, a dog, and a pheasant. That reminds me of the Momotaro fairy tale. I'm sure everyone else was thinking
So that's why it's the peach killer?
Yeah, Momotaro is the peach.
So, Momotaro, what is that legend?
I'm not
is
really...
Is that the... That's not the one, was it Journey to the West or something?
No. All I know about Momotaro is that it was the boy that was in the peach. Mm-hmm. That's the only thing I know about the fairy tale.
Didn't he feed a peach to each of those animals or something?
Maybe. Or I don't know.
Yeah, I don't quite remember. It's been forever.
I'm not really familiar with that legend. All I know is that he was in the peach.
Momotaro and the giant peach. Yep. It's one of those mythological stories. Like, we just rename the characters.
But yeah, so in this game we've had
No, they're not the same.
The Kaguya story.
Uh-huh.
Well, she was the bamboo princess.
Yes.
And then now Momotaro. That's why they gave the murderer the name Killer Peach.
Hey, hold up. Why, that's the name Edgelord said on the phone the other day. Thanks, Bond. Yeah. Spirits, that's part of the next game. Yay!
Welcome back, Fox. From what you've said, these spirits are like the ghosts who attack humans, yeah? And they're born from strong grudges or regrets held by dead people. So this Killer Peach is one of them?
Yeah, probably. All the spirits I've encountered so far have been like that.
Huh.
Ooze face clouds over for a second. Alright, good night, Elfie.
Bye, Elfie. It seems we know where to go next. But Moon Tower is protected by a top-of-the-line security system. It's going to be tough to get inside that place with just my tools.
I don't know why, but when I read that, I read it as, it's going to be tough to get inside with just my looks.
Oh. If we're really going to Moon Tower, I'll work something out. We've been issued a guest card key as part of the ongoing investigation. I'll go back to headquarters and borrow it.
She's a great cop.
I was about to be like, is this the first place that we're actually allowed to go there? But she's just gonna go swipe that. So,
sure, whatever.
After the 4th death, the floor where all the killings happened was locked down.
Only after the 4th death.
Yeah. So we won't have to worry about running into employees.
They didn't tape it off until 4 people died. It's pretty shameful.
That ain't the police's fault. It's all Sumi. They refused to let us intervene. In fact, I only convinced them to shut down the whole floor just recently. So there haven't been any more victims lately, but...
Sounds like you're hiding something. What's up?
Sumi's put pressure on us, so we haven't been able to investigate the scene at all. They keep going on about corporate secrets and they won't let us cart off any company property. Like pencils and erasers are company secrets.
So you got frustrated at the situation and took things into your own hands, huh? I like your style. By the way, what about the other floors? I doubt the whole building's off limits.
Since the first death, the businesses in Moon Tower have cracked down on all overtime work. They said they cut power to the offices, so there shouldn't be any employees around.
Okay, there's no power in there. Be nice and spooky and dark.
That's almost considerate of them. Those cheapskates aren't being nice. They only did it after we chewed them out. They've technically agreed to cooperate, but it's really just an order from headquarters.
Perfect. That's the power of the government for you.
Don't underestimate the power of God. What? Though there's still one major problem. The place still has a security system with cameras and card key systems. Fear of God doesn't work on a machine.
Man, government's useless. If we sneak into Moon Tower and just get reported immediately, there'd be no point. Ooh's with us, but this investigation isn't official. We're caught, we're done for. What do we do?
それしかねえな。
And that's our only option. What do you want about, old man? Hey, Edgelord. Just leave it up to me, alright? I am judging him.
Two.
Okay. You don't look too happy about it. You should learn to respect your elders.
Bon, what are you plotting? I can't say I'm comfortable with this.
You just look forward to it. We've still got time before night falls. I'll settle everything by then. He smiles confidently and puffs out his chest. He's pretty big to begin with, so it actually has the intended effect. But I'm a little short on funds. Hey, Edgelord, lend me 30,000 yen.
Wow.
Again? You haven't paid me back my 5,000 yet. Well, I'll gladly pay that back once my next manuscript payment comes in. I gladly pay you for a hamburger on Tuesday. I don't even remember what that old bit was. What day of the week? Now fork it over. I'm
How
so
does he
confused.
just have that?
He reaches
Like a
behind
high
the counter.
schooler.
I reluctantly hand him 30,000 yen. It's a cheap price to pay to get into Moon Tower. Thank you kindly. Alright, I'm out of here. I should make it just in time for the last race.
Oh, now he's going gambling.
Hey old man, what did you just... Bond leaves without answering.
Can we really trust him?
Don't ask me.
It seems the die has already been cast. They say believers will be saved, so maybe we could all try praying. Though I must say that in this case, our Savior seems even more unreliable than usual. Anyway, it sounds like we'll be heading to Moon Tower tonight. Let's split up for now. I gotta get back to headquarters anyway. No objections from me. Well, see you later tonight.
Yeah, sure. Rose and Ooh exit the bar, leaving me all by myself. What? Can't go home even if I want to, because it's still treated as a crime scene. Even if I did go back, I still have no idea how I'm supposed to get Ami out of the mirror. Maybe I'll find the answer if I can beat the Killer Peach and keep chasing after Kikuya.
You know what that means. No shower again tonight.
You wouldn't shower even if you did go home. Does he just hang out at the bar?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. A few hours pass and now it's late at night. But Bon hasn't called yet. Damn it. The mouths.
Oh, it's the second mouth. Because we already had it when we were in the jail.
Countless mouths surface and begin crudely laughing.
It's almost the finale of the tale. One after the other, slay all the ogres, not missing one. Yo ho, heave ho. Yo ho, heave ho.
So that makes me think that there are multiples of them, the
Possibly.
katana things.
The curse is progressing faster than usual. Is this just Kikuya toying with me? Or is there an actual reason for it? A storm of thoughts swirl around in my head. It's really irritating not being able to do anything but stand around and wait. It's Bon!
What timing?
I was just thinking about you. Edgelord, everything's ready on my end. Hurry to Shinza Station. Get to that one spot where there's a good view of Moon Tower. Alright, good night, Calyx.
Bye, Calyx.
I'll
We'll
see
see
you
you next
there.
time.
Bond doesn't even let me get in a word before spitting out his message and hanging up. I contact Ooh and Rose and then rush out of the Black Rabbit to head home. I grab my motorcycle at my apartment and zip off to Shinza Station. Hey, Edgelord, my, that was fast. How'd the Moon Tower thing go? Hold your horses, kid. I'll explain when everyone's here. We wait for a while, then Rose and Ooh finally arrive.
Bon, you gonna tell us what's going on yet? What exactly are you gonna do about Moon Tower's security system? I'm sure you already know this, but after your little display at the bar, we will accept nothing less than total success.
It's about time. Get a load of this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Suddenly, Moon Tower goes dark. Whew, it worked. Honestly, I was a bit worried. What, you did that? I said boom, boy. One of the Sumi Group security companies is in charge of Moon Tower, but I bribed the guy in charge. The lights going out is his signal that everything's ready.
What? Why didn't you have him call you? Why have the signal be so obvious?
These are good questions. What? Hey now, I paid 3 million
Oh
yen.
my gosh. It's a lot.
I got to say boom. If I'm blowing that kind of dough on a bribe, this is the least I could ask for. 3 million yen. Got an awful lot of money for someone who's always asking me for cash. Well, when I hit you up for money, I was totally broke. I had an investment opportunity, though. Got a hot tip for the last race today. It was a nice little 10-to-1 payout.
100-to-1.
Even better. I invested the 30,000 I got from you, turned it into 3 million. Seriously?
You're insane. You blockhead. 100-to-1 odds? What the hell? What was your plan if you lost?
Well, I had contingency plans. Might have had a spare kidney, or something to cover the funds. But I had options. Could have sold one of his kidneys. That kid don't drink. Do you, boy? So I thought. Besides, I knew I'd win. Really, you knew? With odds like that?
Oh, that's right. I remember now. He can never get ahead, but whenever he's down to his last bet, he finds a way to win. You could say that that's the only reason he gambles is for the rush he gets out of those victories.
Ugh, talk about pointless. Quit complaining. I won, didn't I? And that's all that matters here, right? Come on now, let's get moving. The bribe only bought us one night.
Wait a second. That guy you bribed isn't gonna betray us, is he? I don't trust anyone whose loyalties can be bought.
Why you gotta overthink everything? What do you want to do about it?
Thankfully, we have the luxury of numbers. Someone should go to the security room. Oh wait, where's the security room for that building? On the first floor of the basement, if I recall. The Sumi offices are in the upper part, so they're actually pretty spaced out. I propose that we split into an office investigation team and a security room team. Well, not a team per se. We probably only need one person in security. The rest can investigate.
Edgelord and Ooh should definitely be on the investigation team. Edgelord, because he's Kikuya's target, and Ooh knows a lot about Killer Peach.
Putting it simply, either Bon or I will wait behind in the security room. You decide, Edgelord. Who do you want to take?
So, I mean, I would prefer to take Rose.
That's fine.
I'm thinking Bond did his thing getting us in. And normally that means he's the one who would have gone and been in the security station when you go in.
Yeah, Auntie's thinking the same thing.
And hear me out. I was gonna see if Rose would let us double check to make sure she doesn't have any extra mouse.
Got it. I'll accompany you.
I'm just saying. Can't be too careful.
Vaughn, you're in charge of the security room.
Right, leave it to me. Oh, our friend in the security told me that cell phones don't work in the security room. Oh wait, was this important? We won't be able to swap characters.
Uh-oh. I don't know, do you want me to check?
Double check to see if we didn't just mess things up already.
Okay.
I assumed, like all other nights, that we could swap characters freely.
Yeah, we have been able to swap freely for, like, pretty much forever.
Oh, here we go. So if you want to contact me, gotta use the telephone in the hallway.
It says choose Rose.
That should let you contact the security room. When we finish talking, we head to the darkened moon tower. When we get to the building, Ooh uses her card key and gets us into the back entrance. So wait, there's no power.
Mm-hmm.
But we can use a card key to open a door.
Well, they're probably on auxiliary power. That's how it was in my...
And it doesn't log
building.
who uses the card keys to get in at different
that
times?
I don't know.
There's no sign of anyone in the dark elevator hall. It's so quiet you could hear a pin drop.
Alright, let me tell you the plan for the investigation.
Oh good, you're in charge.
I want to search the work areas of the 4 victims first. They're all men and employees of the Sumi group. Aside from that, they have nothing in common. The police investigation didn't really come up with anything useful. Is this because of a shadowy big corporation interfering with you?
Could be they didn't have anyone to touch the blood.
The victims have no previous offenses, so you can't just push forward with the investigation. But we can probably assume they were targeted by Killer Peach for a reason. At least that's what I'm thinking.
So you want us to look into the stuff that didn't come up during the investigation?
You got that special power, yeah? Bloodmetry, or whatever you call it. I think we need to assume that he filled her in on everything.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he just specifically didn't mention bloodmetry.
Yeah, that's very fair.
He like listed out everything else.
Yeah. And besides, in cases like these, it's just way easier to search without the hassle of getting a warrant.
She's a great cop.
It seems you're quite the hard worker. Well, if it's not a problem for the law, I don't have a problem with it either.
How are we supposed to investigate? I glance at all the elevators. I have no idea which elevator to take. Expect me to take the stairs?
Oh, sorry. We've identified where each victim worked. 2 on the 22nd and 2 on the 33rd. The 44th floor is the management. I'd like to look around there too if we can.
That's an unlucky floor.
Oh, because 4?
Yeah,
4?
double 4.
4 is an unlucky number in Japan.
Basically the same as R13.
But I guess, does that work for 44? Because it's just
That
doubles?
I'm not entirely sure on. How would you say 44?
My brain's not.
Yeah,
my brain
brain's
does
off.
not work anymore.
So basically the reason 4 is unlucky is because it's similar for the word for death. So I'm not sure if 44 would have the same pronunciation, but I don't know.
Unfortunately, the special elevator that goes to that floor has a new fingerprint system.
So we take the finger off of the corpse.
Only registered personnel can use it, so let's save that one for later. Yeah, she's totally gonna do that.
So this is Resident Evil, isn't it?
Yeah, we're doing the
Alright.
Resident Evil chapter.
Guess we'll head up then.
Oh,
Yeonju
Yeonju Yeon. That's right.
Yeah, that would make more sense.
Yeah.
Maybe some. I mean, I am special people. So.
It's been so long since I read a count in Japanese.
Well, I'm off to the security room then. Rose, don't run wild now. Bond takes the elevator to the basement. Alright. Boop. Boop. Oh, I'm sorry. Gotta press
Does she
the
know how
button
elevators
first.
work?
I need to hit the button to call the elevator.
Push all of them. Psh.
According to the control panel, it only stops at each office level and the roof at night. Stretch time.
Stretch time. Everybody stretch. Lucky's not gonna wake up though. I hope everyone's been taking care of themselves lately with so much crazy stuff going on. Lucky hip hats. Lucky hip hats. Lucky.
Oh, Fox
yeah.
also likes our shit.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
Kalex earlier just said, "I like your shit," and I had to stare at it for a second.
While Lucky's stretching his booty, I did want to just say again.
He's doing some stretches.
He's stretching.
Oh, wow, that was a big one, Lucky.
Good big stretch. Saturday we are still doing the special stream, same time, for celebrating Lucky's 13th birthday. We're going to be streaming Luigi's Mansion, which has a good ghost doggo in it, spooky doggo. But yeah, we're going to be celebrating Lucky's birthday, so hopefully you all can stop by if you're able. We're just going to be having some fun special stream that night, so I just wanted to shout that out really quick while we were taking a quick break.
We talked about canceling because we were tired, but just felt like we'd feel better if we did this.
Yeah, I get to hang out with you all. It's fun, and visual novels pretty like low-key and just relaxing and fun.
But yeah, just kind of a little tired, and then I actually had work today, so I got home like with just a little bit of time to spare before the stream started.
Yeah. Well, I hope that you feel better soon as well, Fox.
Alright, according to the control panel, it only... Oh, yeah, I already read that. It has the 22nd floor and the 33rd floor, right? Which one do we go to first?
How about the 22nd floor? Is probably best to go in order.
Hits all buttons.
Yeah.
Picking pumpkins. Ooh.
Ooh, nice.
Gotcha. Roof.
She just slaps you.
Yeah.
I see a thing.
The floor must be past the aisle through that door. Eh? Hey. Ooh. Overtime has been banned, so nobody's supposed to be here, right? Especially not anyone with a katana. Right?
Yeah, that's right. Plus, this floor's closed off even during the day since it's a scene of a murder and all. What about it?
No reason.
She's like, what about it? Because she's facing
You know,
the other way.
like, as soon as she moves, nothing's gonna be there.
Yeah. Huh, where?
Oh no!
I don't see anything.
Huh? It was just there.
You're probably just seeing things. There's no time to waste jumping at shadows. Come on, let's get looking.
Okay. I'm sure it was my imagination.
Do you all know what you're going to carve on your pumpkins or your jack-o'-lanterns this year?
Oh yeah, I haven't thought about that yet. I used to do like some Pokemon ones.
Oh yeah.
The door opens to the 22nd floor. I can see a bunch of different doors.
We didn't need to zoom in on them. That's fine. There are offices in here. Let's split up and look around. I'll look further in. You two take the office straight ahead. Oh, before I forget, take this. It's a guest card key for our investigation. It'll get you into the offices. I think the report said the victims who worked here on the 22nd floor were Senior Staff Takata and General Manager Shima. Just those two. Try to find their desks first. Once we're done looking, we'll meet back here. Well, shall we be off too?
Yeah. No, that's... In front of the office is a phone for contacting people within the building. At the very end of the short dial is a label that says security room. This has got to be the telephone Bon was talking about.
Looks like this is where we used to reach Bond from here.
I don't know why she was so happy about that last sentence either. Yeah, let's call if we need to. Been a while.
Yeah, there's a lot of jazz music, like when they're at the bar and stuff.
Interesting. So I can interact further with that if I had something to pry it open.
You could bloodmetry. Can you bloodmetry everything?
Yeah, it'll probably say there's not. Oh. What are you doing?
This door, it won't open with a normal card key. This is a sales department. They handle important customer info in there. I'm guessing it needs a higher level security card to get in. Is there any way to open it? I've got a bunch of different card keys in case something like this happened. Anyways, I'm gonna try all of them.
She's just like a handful of them. Alright, alright. Famous painting reproduction. Okay.
Use the
Do
card
the thing
key.
first. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why she has a bunch of card keys. Oh, that's how it works. Never used a card key before.
They're in every building these days. It'll relock after a certain amount of time. We should hurry and get inside.
Right. So, now that it's just the two of us. The lights in the office are off. It's almost pitch black in here. This takes place in... what, the late 90s?
Oh, I don't remember, but from his phone, that does seem like that.
Well, yeah, the phone's probably like 99 or early 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of other things. Yeah, the computers
yeah,
too.
the computers.
Early 2000s. Yeah. But even so, I can tell it must be a pretty big room because of the echoes I'm hearing. It's bigger than I thought.
This is a very big company. It'd be unusual not to have offices at least this size.
Hey, I've never worked in an office yet, okay? Sorry for not knowing everything about the world. Gah. Anyways, we're looking for a desk, right? Are these desks? I've never had to sit at a desk before.
We're better off looking for a clue first. We won't find it by running around.
Yeah. Clue. Clue?
This is actually pretty similar to how my office was set up. Wow! Ghost!
Was that a clue?
There weren't that many ghosts in my office, though.
I'm sorry. That sucks. At least there's a lot of ghosts in your office now.
Yeah.
I open the drawer, there's a bunch of unused equipment inside. I stuff it in my pocket. Yeah, I was just getting a full sweep of the room first, but I'll go to that one next. Small set of drawers attached to a desk. It is locked.
Sorry, but could you move?
Oh, good thing she's alive. Sure. I'm glad you're alive. Rose takes out her tools. And the drawer cooperates in just a few seconds.
It's open now.
I'm impressed every time I see you do that.
I'm not going to teach you how to do it. You'll need to figure it out by watching.
I rummage through the desks and find a piece of paper that looks useful. It's titled Floor Guide for Newcomers. Has a map of the office.
Oh, that looks helpful.
Spread it out on the desk and shine the flashlight on it. It shows locations of all the fire extinguishers and the other equipment, as well as which employees work at which desk. Oh, there you go.
If I recall correctly, Oe said that Takata and Shima were on this floor.
Is this the one? At the end of the third row from the windows says Takata, Senior Staff.
Bingo. Senior staff Takata is one of the people always said to look for.
No doubt about it, huh?
Let's go.
Huh? I suddenly sense a presence other than Rosé. Is it that thing back there?
Is it a dog face?
I point my flashlight in that direction.
Well, what's the matter?
There was someone standing there.
I don't see anyone else here. Perhaps you mistook that plant for a person?
Someone was definitely there. The light definitely hit it. Definitely. Could it have been Killer Peach? So I think it's the only other investigation area in this entire thing.
Yeah.
So it's like we would have immediately found it. It's kind of eerie being in a place that's normally full of people and seeing no one. What?
Oh. So is it not... That desk is not in this room, maybe?
Oh, I'm sorry. We can go further into this room. And it just takes us directly to the desk, I guess. According to the seating chart, Takata's desk is probably here.
Well, let's go search it.
Cigarettes? Cigarette brand called Mighty 5. There are no cigarettes left inside. Just paper trash stuffed in it. What if I want the paper trash? Seems like the kind of thing I'm into. Okay, what was he working on? Files containing overviews of plans and documents. Organized neatly by project. Seems Takata was pretty good at his job. It's a pretty large binder. Inside are stacks of documents organized by project. Albatross, Rainbow, South Dragon, Island. Each project seems to have its own little secret codename.
That's fairly normal, I think, across all companies.
Wasn't sure if there'd be something spooky under the
Oh,
desk.
fair enough.
Letters on the dial button are faded. Looks like it was used a lot. The computer he used to work on could still have some information on it. Turn it on. Hey,
There was a ghost.
I look everywhere I can think of, but come up empty-handed. It's nothing useful. Monitor is slightly yellowed. Might be from the tar in the cigarettes. Wow.
So you could smoke at his desk?
In Japan, maybe you can. Or at least back then. Normal keyboard. Number of coffee stains on it. Oh, no blood stains. I thought I would try.
Yeah, we were able to touch the bloodstains on the typewriter in the last section.
So I've
the
interacted
drawer
with
at the bottom?
the drawer. Oh! I couldn't even see that. It was behind the microphone.
I'm sorry.
Alright. See you, Fallen. Again? Rose, can you open this? Like jiggles the handle.
Sure, I don't mind.
But she takes a closer look at the drawer, and her face clouds over.
It seems simple at first glance, but now that I look at it, it'd be faster to find the key.
Seriously? What is that? Is that Machika? Or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Magica. To normal folks, this looks the same, but this is actually a special anti-theft lock.
As opposed to the pro-theft locks?
I never expected to see one in a place like this. Honestly, I'm shocked that it's here.
I guess I'll need to find a key in order to open this drawer. Is it in the cigarettes thing? No. Is it in the Mighty Big Binders? There wasn't anything on this side. Do you think it's elsewhere in the room?
Yeah, it might be somewhere else. Or, I mean, we can go back to the hallway and see if something's changed with...
Yeah, that's what I was about to do.
Nope. Okay. Was worth a try. Oh my gosh, we have to use the card key every time we go in.
Oh, actually, it looks like we don't.
Oh, that's good.
Sorry, I pressed the other button in case it would let me go any further that direction. Okay. And earlier there was nothing here. Unused equipment. Did we look at that before? Phone connected to the private line. There's some stickers on it. Short sequence of numbers that says Senior Staff Takata next to it. Oh, okay. So I guess we did already look at that.
I guess that maybe was another way to find his desk if you didn't have Rosé with you. You want me to check?
You can. I'll keep messing around with things. I haven't tried turning the... Oh, I can't turn the computer back on?
One time only, apparently. Ah, you found it.
Stuck to it. It's a label.
Oh,
the
we
label
found
has
something.
aisle 25 written on it in pen. With secret type projects and all kind of laziness ones. Yeah.
Yes, that's very true.
What do you think this is?
It's safe to assume it's some kind of password. People with bad memories often use such methods. It must be something important if they're going to go through the trouble.
What's the point of having a password then?
Honestly, I feel that it's a wonderful habit. It's saved us quite a bit of time.
Still, aisle 25, huh? Now that I think of it, I remember seeing something aisle related somewhere.
Is it in the binder? One of the project names?
Yeah. Island.
Is Island?
I think I saw something earlier that was similar to one of these project names. So I have to pull it out. Isle, right? It's gotta be talking about island. Look at the 25th page of the island project. As I turn to it, something falls out from between the page. Wouldn't you just shake the book and it would come out? Obtained dimple key. So the label to keep track of the hiding place for a key, huh?
Let's just think maybe it was in one of like those laminated pocket things or something.
Maybe, but it fell out.
He really didn't want this to be found, so I can't wait to see what we find with this key.
I used the dimple key to open the drawer.
Whew, it's finally open.
Inside the drawer is a thick envelope and a videotape. Stuffed inside the envelope are pictures, but something's odd about them. Are they from that machine?
Yeah, that's what I thought about too.
Every picture seems to be taken from an unnatural angle. upskirt. It looks like they're...
Yeah.
Oh, I was
Yeah.
joking. Looks like they're all of women in underwear, or completely naked women.
I'm guessing this creep was taking these photos non-consensually. The angle of the photographs makes it seem like they were taken with a hidden camera.
Oh, so the factor that's going to tie all these cases together is going to be butts. Because it's about a peach. Peaches look like butts. So, he takes pictures of butts. There's also cigarette butts on the desk. It's this tangled web we weave. Yeah, I might be onto something. Fox gets me. Seriously? Why'd you get a hidden camera?
Changing rooms in the women's toilet. Oh, changing rooms in the women's toilet.
Yeah, why the toilet?
These seem to have been taken inside the building.
Inside this building?
Which means this is where he hid his collection and the equipment, I suppose. That explains the need for that lock.
Why is it called a dimple key then?
I don't know. What about that video?
You still want to watch it?
No, I don't want to watch the video.
Let's put it on. It could have some useful info.
I do not want to watch the video.
Description of the video says 5 out of 5 club, President Ishimaru's memorial.
President Ishimaru. Now that I think of it, I heard he died recently.
Who's he?
The president of the Sumi group. I recall hearing his obituary half a year ago.
Huh.
Seems like this video was played during a gathering held in his honor.
The label isn't lying about what's on the video. The beginning is a collection of reports on his death from each news station. It must have been pretty big to be all over the news.
Yeah, it's true and all, but why was this video hidden just as securely as all of his illicit photos?
Yeah, I get why he'd hide all those photos, but what's the deal with this 5-5 club? This video was a memorial held by the 5-5 club.
Yes, that concerns me too. There's obviously some important secret on that video.
I think Bond can help us with that.
Maybe so.
He's a journalist. He might know about the different news organizations covered it.
Let's take the video with us. You can leave the photos behind.
He puts the photos in his pocket.
No.
Just in case. Just in case.
No, he leaves them.
You never know.
No, he
We
leaves
used
them.
a bundle of hair that we found on the ground last time.
He can just burn them.
Spookies? No spookies.
Man, that one under the desk was pretty good though. Oh, you're back. So, did you find the victims' desks?
Yeah, we found one. I searched Takata's desk. I tell her that Takata had a collection of raunchy peeping photos in his desk. And one of Rebecca Chambers.
Huh, guy's an even bigger scumbag than I figured.
There was also a video. I didn't really understand.
A video?
Yeah, there weren't any naked women on it, so it was kind of boring.
It's a video of the late president's memorial made by something called the 5-5 Club. Does the club ring a bell to you, OA? Nope, ain't got a clue. But big companies have little internal factions or groups. It's probably one of those. Yes, that's what I was thinking as well. What's concerning to me is that Takata hid that video for whatever reason.
So, what about you? Find anything?
Nope, I gave up on opening that door there. I brought a card key for it, but it seems like the code was changed. Well, that's unfortunate. So that finishes up this floor for now. Let's move to the next.
33rd floor, huh?
Yup. Section Chief Bando and the department head Kagawa both work on the 33rd floor. Let's search their desks next. I was wondering if you might want to stop here for today.
We can.
Because I'm still pretty tired from the dog keeping us up all night this week, and I feel like we made a little bit of progress into this new case. So the next
we're already on the finale night or whatever.
Well, I don't know that we're on the finale night, but we've made it through 2 mouth scenes, so we'll just have one more of those. But then
3 mouth scenes if you include Aunt Mommy.
Yeah, I'm trying to forget about that. But then next week we could pick up with investigating. I think we've just got the 33rd and 44th floors as far as we know of investigating things. And then, but yeah, so we'll be back on Saturday night for Lucky's Lucky 13th birthday stream. So hopefully you guys can stop by and say hello if you're available. Same time as usual for stream time. And yeah, so thank you guys for hanging out. It's been a fun evening and spooky as usual. And
Spoony as usual.
yes, spoony as usual. And we'll hope to see you for the birthday celebration on Saturday. Good night, everyone.